I'm not really doing anything there, I think. Let's see if I'm going to the... Oh, where am I going? To the junkyard. Well, that's... I think the last quest to get... Oh no, it's not. It's like the beginning of the bone hunt.
Oh, okay, so now you're looking for all the bones.
Yes.
Don't you think
Did we watch that still? Yes, right?
Yeah, of course.
Heaven compared to the town we grew up in. Do you remember Liz? Prom queen?
Oh, that's like...
Elizabeth Scott Moore. She could be royalty with a name like that. But you know, she was like an actress from a B-movie, wasn't she? Bleached blonde hair, too much makeup, clothes showed off her cleavage, and that mole by her mouth.
Say, Zach, were you with me back then?
You know, that mole was made with makeup, right? We happened to be on the same bus once. I saw her drawing it on with makeup. I wasn't surprised, I guess. Just impressed that she would go that far to create that image. Do you remember that movie we went to go see that day? I'll give you a hint. It was the fourth in a popular series, and was produced by Menahem Golan's Canon Films.
Figured it out, Zach?
Think it over then. Call it your homework until next time.
Do you know what movie it is, though?
I know by now, yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't have guessed it at this time, though. Hard guess. No, whatever the company is, I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, I gotta look at
Is
the
there
actress.
something here that
because
you
I
wanna
don't
check
really
out?
know
Well, the gallery closes at 1700.
which one that is.
But there's no real reason to hurry. We need to pace ourselves for an
Well,
investigation
there's like my
this.
tablet in front of us.
Oh, what was her name? Elizabeth Moore?
I forgot, actually. Could go back, but it would completely screw up the recording. I have
Looks
the
like someone
IMDb
else
app
can't
if
sleep
you're
around
looking for
here.
that.
But why leave such a comfy grave?
The creepy
A
guy.
wild dog took bones from the grave.
Are there many wild dogs around here?
Someone dug up grave.
So a grave robber started it. And then in comes the wild dog.
Skull, breastbone, hip bone, left hand, right hand, left leg, right leg, 7 bones. Taken by dog. Agent, could you find them? I can't, but need them back.
You're the keeper of the graveyard. I understand your disposition, but I have my own job to do.
Please, Agent, look for bones. I
I
can't
really
leave here.
like the voice acting, but
Please.
sometimes they do stuff like
I beg you.
the
Zach, he's a really persistent
then-
guy when he wants to.
on a much lower volume.
There you
He
go.
keeps on
I'll
talking.
make a mental
and it's
note to help.
not good editing. And that's not professional. Like not a professional product. But yeah, he sends us on an errand to collect all the 7 bones. We have 2 or 3 already, and one is just right by. That's not the way, but that seems to be it. And I don't remember how we got the SMG, but it's one of my favorite weapons actually. The infinite SMG. And there's the wild dog, as you might be able to see.
The wild dog.
Yeah, and it follows us everywhere, and it will end up in a certain place later on, which might tell us that it's not that wild after all. I don't know. We will see. That's further down the road.
Is it American Ninja 4?
American Ninja 4?
This might be one of the bones that
That's
Brian
not
wanted
it,
me to
because
find.
it's a popular film series. What are you talking about,
With
Fred?
Michael Dudikoff.
Oh, that's a popular actor, maybe, at some point in history in
the
the
B-movie.
UdSSR or something. No, but I'm not...
Superman?
Well, I would say you're right. Superman 4. And how does she look? Show me a picture,
She's
please.
not even listed.
Really? But how did you get to Superman 4?
Through Canon Films.
Ah.
Okay, I'm gonna look at IMDb.
Well, maybe she's...
Well, there we go.
Well, she's probably credited.
A
What was her
human
name?
bone.
Look at her, man. She's giving us the special service again in a second.
Oh.
But I think I just skipped it because you saw it already.
No!
But our car was pretty messed up, man.
So... let's
Hey
look
there,
at the
cutie.
IMDb.
Oh, you just can't stay away, can you? Oh, you don't have to say a thing. I can tell you've come for the special service.
Mm-hmm. Superman 4 has an IMDb rating of 3.6.
Oh, hell.
That's...
A human.
Bone. Oh, really? That's what we're looking for. Freaking dog. Puts us
To
in
recap.
so much trouble.
The movie was the fourth sequel in a series that started in 1978.
Oh man, what a timing.
That's right, Zach. It was Superman 4, The Quest for Peace.
Lex Luthor was back. It was played by Gene Hackman. That alone made it a must for all us fans. I don't remember much more about it, though. I'm sure there was more trivia about it. Still forget 4. Richard Donner directed 1 and 2. Now those two were great movies. Christopher
Where are they?
really shined as Superman.
Actually, Zach, I've got a confession to make.
Promise not to tell anyone because I'd be really embarrassed. I actually like the first 2 Superman movies more than the first 2 Star Wars movies.
But I think it's safe
I
to
think
say
John
that
Williams did a better
York
job of the
is
theme song
into
for Superman.
B-movie trash.
But whenever I try to
Yeah.
hum it always
And I
turns
can
into a Star
understand that.
Wars song somewhere along the way.
I know.
Yeah,
it's
interesting
strange,
fact, there was actually an actress in Superman 4 which was
Which
named
Richard Donner
Susanna
film do you
York.
like the best?
Oh, really?
I need to hurry.
That's
Take
probably
some
not a
time to
reference,
think it
but
over.
Probably not, but it's like an,
coincidence.
coincidental reference.
I went to see every Richard Donner movie on the day they premiered. Every single one. Goonies, Lost Boys, the Lethal Weapon series, but my favorite has to be Lady Hawk. That was back in 1985. The same year as Goonies. Both Rutger Hauer and Michelle
Goonies
Pfeiffer
is
really
so
shined
good.
in that one.
Yeah, it's a really cool movie.
But more than
Yeah.
anything, it's the story setting that was really good. A love story about a cursed knight that changes into a wolf at night, and a cursed maiden that changes into a hawk during the day.
And I remember
Very
that
romantic.
movie too.
Don't
you
Really
think
so, Zach?
fondly, actually.
Never
They could
heard
only
of
be
that.
together
Really?
at dusk,
Yeah.
right between day and night.
It's cheesy, but it's high
Together as
production
humans for
value.
only a brief moment.
Kinda. For
Perfect
the time.
setting for a fantasy
At
movie.
least I thought so. As a kid.
I just had a thought, Zach.
I really like those movies that have women changing into animals. Can you tell which
Really?
movie I just remembered?
That's right, Zach. With Nastasia Kinski in the lead role.
Now that was a fantastic movie. But I better concentrate on driving.
Yeah, well, you're not on the road anymore, idiot.
We have Nastasia Kinski in the lead role and Paul Schrader directing, back in 1981.
That's right, Zach. Cat People.
About a woman who turns into a leopard when she falls in love, and then eats the person she loves.
I thought it was romantic. Real romance right there, Zach.
Nastasia was perfect for that role. Casting her made that movie a success. Malcolm McDowell as her brother was also a good call. He's like a panther even without any of that special Hollywood makeup.
Now, the name Malcolm McDowell rings another bell. You know the movie I'm talking about, right, Zach?
Don't tell me you're thinking about Clockwork Orange. Malcolm McDowell, come on, it's pretty obvious. Blue Thunder. Came out in 1983 and was directed by John Badham. Malcolm plays the bad guy in that one. He just totally outshines the hero, Roy Scheider. At least I think so. I have to say, not many people agree with me about Blue Thunder.
What if you kind of stop? He stops talking, you know?
Oh, okay.
So that's why I always try to keep on driving when he's in his
He's
monologue.
talking.
Yeah. But that's basically the end of
Zach, we'll
what he was
finish
saying
our chat
anyway.
later.
So there was nothing coming after that, and I think I really love these monologues about movies. It's like it invokes kind of a fuzzy feeling, you know?
Yeah.
I really like to hear that.
We need to pace ourselves for an investigation like this.
What the hell? You just shoot down an apple or something?
No, a bone. It was stuck to the tree. Why? I don't know. Because dogs apparently can climb up trees.
A human bone?
Bone, really. And now we have all the bones, I think, and Willie has them now, of course. Because it's like throwing a blonde in a bikini in a boys' locker room.
Oh, that's like gang rape.
But luckily his doghouse is right around the corner.
And you put them all there.
He put them all there, of course. It's like his territory. He's a traveling dog after all, and travel dogs don't really have a territory, I guess.
Yeah, a moving one.
A moving one.
Yeah.
Looks like
like
we've
an-
picked up a little bonus.
That's pretty perfect moving territory. And that's the surprise bonus, and it's awesome.
Oh, it's a gun.
It's,
You
I think, the best handgun.
can- Really?
The best, like, small gun in the game.
Brian's.
But it's still not as good as the guitar. The guitar is basically the best game in game.
Is
game.
this one of them?
The best opening game. You have to give him every freaking bone, one by one. Why? I don't know. That's like
Is
another
this one of them?
example of bad game design.
What is he gonna do with them? Bury or?
That is.
Yeah, Barry again,
A
I
bone.
think.
Thank you. 5 more.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
really?
it's little text. Okay, you skip it. Okay.
Yeah, you can skip the the sequence where he says it is a bone.
That is. A bone.
Thank
Thank
You.
you. That's all. Agent. Thank you. Thank you.
Now I can sleep again.
This key.
Oh, let's conclude this episode with
Key to Brian's house.
with the quest
key.
we are starting now.
For what?
My house. Downtown.
You will be surprised seeing his
Big
house.
house. The door. The key. In my back garden. A treasure. Take it. Go and look. For yourself.
Creepy.
Yeah. And you will be really surprised by the
That's prob-
enormity of the house.
It's probably really nicely interior designed.
Well, we're not inside.
Oh, okay.
It's the key to the backyard. Or maybe it's the key to the treasure chest. I don't know, whatever.
That's not. Is that downtown? It's like.
It's really not.
Oh my god! You're
downtown.
gonna shoot the dog?
That's the freaking wild dog that stole all the bones.
Can you shoot it?
And it's right at his house at the end of the bones quest. It means it must be his dog. Doesn't that mean that?
Yeah, you try to kill it.
Yeah, this is like a little running gag, me trying to shoot the dog, but it doesn't work, of course. But look at his freaking house.
Holy shit!
He's the gravedigger. How come he has that house?
But it's still pretty creepy because.
Well, it
everything,
is, yeah.
Look at those gargoyles or guard dog goyles.
But he seems to be doing pretty well.
So maybe. But why? I mean, not very many people die there, right? It shouldn't be.
Well, right now, at least one died in the last time.
Oh, now you're like destroying everything.
Yeah, I'm vandalizing the house, the property.
Why? Is there a point to that, or are you?
I thought there might be a point to that because when you can do something in a game, you should do it to see if something pops up.
Yeah.
But there's no point. It's just vandalism.
Oh, okay. Treasure in the backyard.
Yeah, I thought the treasure must be there,
Yeah, it looks like it.
but After my attempt to make it accessible, there is nothing there. How come? And he even says, nothing there. What the hell, man? The new gun is great, but it only has like 4 shots in the magazine, which is the only downside. For the most enemies, you need 2 shots.
Okay, is the reloading fast or?
Not really. For most enemies that you need 2 shots of this, you need 1 hit with the guitar. So the guitar is mostly preferable. And yeah, don't ask me what the hell is going up there, going on up there. It's like a little mini maze.
Yeah.
And then at the end, which you will see in a second, you can just go down again. And that's it.
But there's no point.
There's no point really, no.
So that's not where the treasure is located.
Or maybe I'm missing the maybe I just right now got the point. Maybe you have to destroy all the statues. I don't know. Because now I did destroy all the statues, and now I can access the treasure actually. You just saw, if you look pretty closely, that there is a blue light.
You could have like climbed over that like really easily.
Yeah.
He has to like shoot them.
Yeah, you could have.
But now you're accessing the treasure?
Oh, wait a second. Because now I can.
Oh, where did that come from?
I don't know, man. That's just again pretty weird design.
Yeah.
It's
special.
It's an interesting weapon. I don't know if it's even a weapon or like a tool for construction and stuff.
Oh. Oh, wow, that looks like a nail gun or something.
No, a gas.
It's a gas burner.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you use that for?
That's a good question.
It's pretty cool, actually. It does very slow damage, but it does like a damage over time effect.
Oh, like a...
Hey, bro!
Mm-hmm.
Haribo.
Yeah. Yeah. What we're doing there is they have now suits to sell.
Oh, deep blue.
And we're buying all the suits, and also we are buying stuff for the last cooking quest with Emily.
Hi there.
But she has a suit also, and she has the ingredients for the last cooking quest.
She's not in uniform.
Well, she kind of has this thing around the waist. I don't know what it's called. I like this suit.
But she's
better.
not the police woman, right? She's just...
No.
She works there, yeah.
Yeah,
sorry,
she's,
I forgot, yeah.
she's the wife of the rockabilly guy.
Heavy.
Yes, I'm only smoking heavy cigarettes.
They're really fucking expensive.
I just heard that in, I don't know, in one of the Scandinavian countries, they pushed the price up to $1 per cigarette.
Yeah, probably Norway.
Probably nowhere, yeah. I think it was Norway. That's so much, dude.
Yeah.
Imagine that's like €10 for a pack, or more, 12, 13, something like that.
Yeah.
15 also, almost, I don't know. So you need to buy Hollandaise sauce, you need to buy the country ham and something else.
Yeah, I remember I started smoking in Norway, and I paid for a pack. I think back then it was like 15 DM.
Which is €7.5, which is like $10.
Yeah, but back then like a pack in Germany was like 5 DM or.
Yeah, so 1/3.
It was like yeah.
And you started smoking over in Norway?
Yeah, I started smoking when I was like 13 or something.
Whoa!
Yeah. Really early. Prince. I remember.
Hey, bro!
Well, I just now stopped smoking in February. which is like I don't know, 7 months now.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Keith,
And
what's
it
wrong?
started when I'm now
usually more
31.
upbeat.
You
and I
really want
started
me to
when I
drag you
was,
down too, FBI?
Maybe I can pull you
18.
back up.
Well,
Okay.
I've lost something, man.
Well, that's
My most precious
that's
treasure
okay.
in the
18 is
whole
pretty late,
world.
actually, right?
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
normally you would
it's
start
really
like with
precious after my
16.
family.
Yeah, it started because of
My guitar, man.
weed, of course.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Lily said she gave it away.
was only
Gave it
smoking
away. Can you believe
A mixture,
that?
and then at some point
She says it's my fault.
I
for
got
not
the taste
tidying
for the
up
nicotine.
storeroom. I don't get her, man. What kind
Yeah.
of logic is that? I didn't tidy up the storeroom, so I have to lose my guitar? You with me, right, FBI? Man to man, you see where I'm coming from.
Your guitar means that much to you.
I think that's
my
actually
meeting with that fine
one of the worst
guitar
things
is what
about
led
weed
me onto
is
the
when you
path of
smoke
rock,
it
man.
with
It was back in
nicotine,
high school. I
people
made my
get,
first
like,
visit to
exposure
Seattle.
to
The world
two
was
drugs at
tired
the
of
same
pop
time if
music.
they're not
and
smoking
people were
nicotine.
crying
Yeah,
out for a
before.
new sound. It was only a few years
Yeah,
before
and then,
grunge
like,
would explode out of
you
Seattle.
probably start
I met
smoking
a true
between
rocker
joints or
there,
something.
Man. He
Yeah.
had the sunglasses, a biker
To-
jacket, and the long hair. Man, he even had a bandana. I mean, he was behind the times by then, but nevertheless, the pure white guitar on his back hypnotized all who passed him. In the midst of everyone wanting something new, I glimpsed a tradition that had to continue. That's right. It's called rockabilly. You dig me, right, man? The world can't be built solely on new things. I couldn't help myself. I approached him and opened my mouth. I told him what I was feeling, FBI, right there on the street. I don't remember the words I used now. It was like a dream. But it sparked something inside me. I can tell you that. Our shared love of music allowed us to talk like old friends. Before I knew it, I'd been hanging out with this guy for 3 days. When I finally had to go home, what do you know? He gave me that guitar, man. He said that the soul of rock should be passed on to the next generation. That is how the legendary guitar Grekach came into my hands. Well, thanks for listening anyway, FBI. It means a lot to me.
I think it's so funny how this whole legend came up around a copy of a guitar, like an illicit copy. What is it called?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody probably knows. So let's have a break. All right.
yeah.
I think the save point is right before me starting the main quest, which is a good point to save and to break, I guess. All right.